everybody. Welcome to NIGHTCOOP. Oh, man, we're so happy to be here. We're so happy to be back.
Yes, we really, really are. We know that you guys have been waiting quite some time for us to come back.
Yes.
And we appreciate your patience with us. Kelly was obviously out of town for quite some time. I've been here, and we've made some changes. Anything going on with you, Kelly? Anything with your hair? Anything with your whatever?
Anything with my whatever. Anything with my hair. My hair's long. The roots are coming in. I'm trying to grow my hair out, like grow the roots in.
Your beard is coming in great.
My beard is coming real fucking
No,
nice.
I'm just saying, like, if you've been gone a month, you know, like,
yeah.
you don't have a beard.
Sure. Yeah, that felt good.
I went back to my natural hair color, and if it doesn't make me look any skinnier, I'll change it back.
I've heard, though, that your natural hair color is what you end up looking the best with.
Yeah.
What a scam.
What a fucking scam.
You spend all this money. Everyone's like, change it, change.
You shouldn't. If I look like a horse girl, I look like a horse girl. At the
you
end
know
of
what?
the day.
I'd rather look like a horse girl than a fucking bitch.
Right.
We are so back.
We are so back. I'm just gonna, you know what? Can I say something? I needed this. I've missed this so much.
Oh, I know.
This is so important to me and to my psyche.
I understand completely. Let me. Can I debrief for just like 2.5 minutes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Deeper. Okay. So obviously, I was gone. I was in Europe and Asia and Australia and wherever the hell. But when you are featuring, okay, you are at work. All right.
Yes.
It is a constant go of being your work self. Here at NIGHTCOOP, we're not our work selves.
No.
Here at NIGHTCOOP, we are what we are, and you guys are what you are, which is why we love you so freaking much.
And that's why we try to make sure that you feel comfortable within this platform.
Yes.
And, it's a very come as you are.
That's exactly what we are.
Come as you are.
You know,
come as you are, leave as you are.
I will say
We're not
this.
trying to change you.
Allie and I can make fun of anything, but we are not judging you for what we make fun of you for?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think it does.
I think it does,
because
too.
if you have a ridiculous haircut and I make fun of the haircut, I'm still happy you have that haircut. Be yourself. Be weird.
Yourself. Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Who gives a shit?
It's not my fucking life.
Yeah.
What do I care?
Yeah.
I just want you to watch the podcast and say, hey, that was fun.
That was a fun time. I had a fun time.
I had a fun time. And maybe, you think some things and you don't want to say them, and then we say them and you go, exactly. That's all.
Yeah.
Everybody just needs something to listen to and go, I know.
That's
what I'm saying.
And I feel like you guys are going to feel this way with this episode. This episode is, well...
We're talking about the election.
And we are not, let me be so abundantly clear, okay? We are not the experts on anything.
No. And I think that Kelly and I are also pretty like politically, we don't publicly announce much about our political views or who we're voting for and stuff, because honestly, I think sometimes not saying anything is about you have as much power as, like...
I like not saying it.
I like not saying it because not saying something, it's almost more powerful than the vote itself.
Yeah, because... Excuse me. Two.
You going for a third?
I'm not going for a third. That's my mother. Thank you.
In more ways than one.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Children.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Three
But
sneezes, 3 kids.
It was, not intentional to have 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Our brother loves to remind us.
Loves to remind us of that.
So anyway, but what I'm saying is that Kelly and I are not very, like, you don't see us online posting about our politics and our viewpoints and stuff like that. And mostly because I think that we just don't think that we are the people that are the most educated on a lot of matters.
And if you are and you love posting about it and you love... I'm all for that. Go ahead and do that.
Too, but I take a firm stance You don't want me talking about politics. You don't want me talking about fashion.
Typically, the other one is religion, but
You don't.
nah, that's a fun one to talk about.
That's a fun one to kind of dabble in because religion's kind of out. Religion's kind of, like.
Yeah, religion isn't as that is interesting.
Religion is out and saying retarded is back. I don't know what the deal is.
It is back.
I'm gonna say, and I'm not saying it because I'm calling anybody that or whatever the hell. But what I am saying is that it is back comparatively.
It's
Religion's
back
out, retarded's in.
I know somebody that if they listen to you just say that, they would be so upset. I know one person in particular. Their name is Jeffrey. I know this because Jeffrey, a friend of mine, has always been into the Lord.
I haven't seen Jeffrey in like 10 years.
I know he's really
out.
Jeffrey is not out. Jeffrey, you're still in, buddy.
I'm kidding.
Jeffrey, you're still in. But I remember in particular in college, he was like, that word. I hate that word. And I was like, I don't know why he hates the word so much.
Hillary Duff hates it too.
Hillary Duff hates it?
Yeah, she had that advertisement years upon years ago.
I thought it was about
saying the word.
I thought it was about stop saying gay.
But gay is in.
Gay.
If there's one thing I do know, gay is more in than it's ever been before.
Yeah, gay.
As it should be.
We're reverting back to a society that gives a shit about reality television. Okay,
Yes, yeah.
Love is Blind takes the nation by storm. Okay, if they create another version of Jersey Shore, bitch, we're back in action.
We really
okay,
are.
and I want that for us.
I do too.
Let's go back to simpler times.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
where people were flawed and they just could be.
and
It's great. It's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why can we not be openly flawed? Why?
You see people all the time who suck, and you don't want them to be represented on TV or in the movies.
The movies?
You don't want them in the
movies. They don't want them in the movies, Allie.
You don't want them on the silver screen?
No, they don't. They don't.
what?
They want to watch people that they can go, oh, that's a good guy. Okay, so we're jumping into the election. This or that? Shall we
Let's
do it?
do it.
Okay. Mail-in ballot or waiting in line?
I'm waiting in line.
I'm waiting in the damn line.
I'm waiting in the damn line. I'm getting out of work. I'm getting out of work and I'm waiting in line.
Waiting in line, election day is the only time waiting in line is fun.
Yes.
Because you're like, what I'm waiting in line to do isn't that. It's not like I'm riding a ride.
Yeah.
I'm checking off boxes. The activity itself of voting isn't exceptionally fun.
Yes.
But the waiting in the line to be like, I'm voting. Like
I'm voting. And then you go into your little section and you're like, nobody look.
Yeah.
This is private.
And I love the people that work the polls.
I know. Me too. I think it's great. I think it's
I know.
great. You're what are you doing? It's like a constitutional right or something. You're exhibiting your constitutional right.
Yeah. You're doing your rights.
You're doing your rights. No lefts.
No lefts. No wrongs. Just rights.
Just rights.
Yeah. NIGHTCOOP podcast.
Yeah, I know. I'm walking in.
A mail-in ballot. I get if you are like, look, I'm out of town, or I'm older. I don't want to wait. But if you're the youth,
yeah,
and you can stand, come on, do the line.
I'm voting in person. I'll do a mail-in draft. I'm mailing it in.
A mail-in draft, like what? You're not going to get drafted.
No.
So here I do have a question, actually.
Yeah.
This is a question and I would like to know what you guys think. If there is a draft.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is it...
I'll put on a sweater.
Is it only biological men that get the draft?
This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be an interesting one.
Like it can
the
second you're registered as a guy, if you're trans and then you register as a man, but through the state, then could you possibly be drafted, or would they be like, we're not looking for this?
And how do you feel too? You know, you get drafted and you're like, I had it in the bag to not be drafted.
I know. I mean, really think about it before you become a man. I'm just saying, becoming a woman.
Become a woman. Yeah.
Perks only. Okay. Besides the violence.
Yeah.
But
other than that, even though that's enough for some.
You know what? It would be very valuable in the military, though. You're gonna tell me that a they them wouldn't be valuable
In the military?
in the military?
Shapeshifter.
I was gonna say. I was. You know what? Okay, we're. All right, we're waiting in line. We're waiting in line. We're not doing the mail-in ballot. All right, go ahead. All right.
Oh, hold on.
Shapeshifter. Horrible.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Watching the election at home or watching it out like it's a baseball game.
Ooh, okay. I personally like it at home.
Also, wait, hold on. Is my eyeliner okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah. It's I would prefer watching it at home if there are multiple screens like what we did for 2020. That was very fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
The reason I do not like watching it out is because if the wrong person wins, which is possible, it feels like shit.
Yeah, I mean, also, I think that, if you're out, it's location.
Yes.
You got to be sure that you're surrounded by your team.
Absolutely. You don't want to
can't
go to a Trump bar if you're not a Trump person.
Yeah, and you don't want to go to a Kamala bar if you're not a Kamala person. You don't want to go to a Dodgers bar if you're a Padres fan.
Exactly.
You're going to be outnumbered. It's going to feel even worse. It's
Yes.
going to feel like shit.
Yes.
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
And you'd hate to be a Padres fan right now. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you. So Allie's been getting into baseball.
I've been getting into baseball.
Okay. So we both agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch it at home.
Okay. Someone who doesn't vote at all.
Uh-huh.
Or a third party voter.
Oh my God, forget it. Just fucking forget it. Just fucking forget it.
It's true. If we got to the point where it was a 33% chance, if we got to that.
We're not there.
We're not there.
We're never going to be there.
We're not. That's
It's
not going to
one or
happen.
the other.
We're too Americans here. We are too good at rooting for a team. One team.
This is what you're doing. Okay? You're saying there's a steak and a chicken option on the wedding menu. And you're calling and you're saying, do you have a vegetarian plate? And they go, we can do a vegetarian plate. And then you're saying to everybody else, you should have gotten the vegetarian plate. It's like nobody gives a fuck about the vegetarian plate.
That wasn't what was presented to me originally.
That wasn't what was presented to me originally.
There are two people in the race.
There's steak and there's chicken.
Okay? That's it. And we know who's who.
Put that in print.
Okay. Yeah, I totally agree. I think a third party voter is wishful thinking. But at that point, you might as well don't waste your gas to get there.
Yeah, exactly. Silly.
All right, go ahead.
Long line and missing work or short line and being able to vote quickly?
Long line and missing work.
Yeah, me too.
Election day. Election day.
Not hour, not lunch break.
I want to be out
Day.
there with an umbrella.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put me in the rain.
Put me in the rain.
Put me in the rain. Let me prove my
my
pride for this nation.
Yeah, exactly. Put me in the rain.
Put me in the rain.
Put me next to people that, you know what, maybe someone that I would change their mind in line.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell, put me in the wrong line for 45 minutes.
Put me in the wrong line for 45 minutes.
Put me in the wrong line for 45 minutes. I get to the front, everybody's been waiting for a hot dog. I go, I'm at the wrong I'm at the wrong fucking line.
I thought you meant the line. I thought you meant the wrong line. Like you're in a line of people that disagree with what you're voting for, but you went hot dog line. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
you did. Like they go. Oh, the voting poll's just around the corner, and there's 2 lines there, and you get in one, and then you get to the front, and you're like, I'm waiting for the fucking hot dog guy. My bad. Try again. You got to call into work. I'm gonna be even later than we thought.
Been in the wrong lines all day.
Election day, it gets us.
It gets us, you know.
Yep.
Okay. People who people who say they vote for, or someone who's like, just get out there and vote. Just vote. Would you rather someone say, get out there and vote for X, Y, and Z, or do you want them to be someone who's just like, as long as you're voting, expressing that right?
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a fuck if you vote.
I don't care if you vote either.
That is not my business. It's about as much my business as whether or not you took a shit this morning. I don't care.
I am not going to argue with you. If you don't want to vote, okay.
If you don't want to vote, okay. Because
It's not as though you don't know voting is happening. So
it's not like we're not getting plenty of votes. There's plenty of votes.
yeah.
There's so many votes that get counted.
It's not like this isn't already predetermined. But let's go wait in the lines.
But it's predetermined, and I would like to wait in line all day.
This is true. We're all a part of the cycle and the machine.
All about missing a day's work.
I mean, what they should do is they should have election day sales at like Chili's and stuff. Oh,
yeah.
That is a brilliant idea, Kel.
Yes.
I would really like to, if we could vote on election day and then go to a Chili's.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun
sounds
to
great.
me.
I bet it's going to be packed.
At Chili's on election day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Americans are getting out.
Where would we have to go? Burbank? No, we would go to the one in Manhattan Beach. That's
Oh, yeah.
a nice Chili's.
That's a nice Chili's. Okay.
See y'all there.
Ready?
Yep.
Being educated or going in blind?
Going in blind. Going in blind. Absolutely. Can you imagine coming out of your fucking cave, walking up with your own pencil for some reason, and just being like, I don't know. Can you imagine being so blissfully unaware that you just read the description on the ballot and you go,
I agree with that.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'll pick that.
I'll pick that.
I like that.
Oh, a woman. Sure.
Oh, sure. I like that.
Yeah, I like going in blind is funny to me.
Yeah, I think going
and
in
being
blind is
an
funny,
expert
too.
has to be exhausting.
And I think, sometimes an educated guess is worse than just a guess at all. Sometimes your intuition is better than when you're informed.
That's true.
Because
That's true.
you get antsy.
I don't even know how anybody gets well informed with
It's too much information.
it's too much information. You can't possibly know everything.
There's too much information and everybody's lying.
It's the goddamn truth. Okay, Bukak, Mary Kill?
Yep.
Okay. Yard sign,
Okay.
bumper sticker,
Okay.
t-shirt. I know my order.
I am killing the bumper sticker.
Killing, of course.
Of course.
If you put a political bumper sticker on your car, you are begging to get your tires slashed.
Not only that, but if your person loses, good luck getting it off.
No kidding.
And then you're rolling around with a fucking Bernie sticker, like half of you fuckers, on your goddamn Toyota Corolla. Okay.
It's always a Toyota, the Bernie stickers, I'll tell you that.
It's either a Toyota or it's that other car that a lot of them are in Seattle.
A lot of them in Seattle.
An Outback.
Subaru Outback?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Those
is
have
true.
Bernie
Those have
stickers
Bernies.
on the back like nobody's business.
Yeah. I also just think that they're corny. I
Yeah.
think, like, especially the ones that are, like, trying to be sarcastic about the other team or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're just like, why would you put this on your car? I think it's so stupid. Why would
Yeah.
you put it on your car?
I don't know. I feel the same.
Yeah. I killed a bumper sticker. I becock the yard sign. And I'm marrying the t-shirt. I don't even like a yard sign. That's why.
I'm marrying the yard sign.
No.
I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
I'm marrying the yard sign because I think it is only has a couple of uses, and this is one of them. And it does a damn good job.
It does a damn good job.
It does a damn good job, and it will do a damn good job from 1920 to 3045. The yard sign,
I agree.
consistent.
I agree with you that it is consistent. I just do not trust that the yard sign will stay stable. Wind, rain.
People take yard signs.
People take them.
Not as many people are going into your home and taking your T-shirt.
Exactly.
And I don't want anyone going into my home and taking my man. Maybe we do marry the T-shirt and we becock the yard sign, because the yard sign, at the end of the day, it's for the streets.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. You're killing it. You're killing it. The
Thanks, man.
shapeshifter line, this line is good. It's good. Make it a clip. All right. Go ahead.
A poll volunteer,
Okay.
a candidate for Congress, a rally goer.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm
Kill the
killing
rally goer. before somebody else does.
I am killing the rally goer.
Yeah. Listen.
What are you doing cheering somebody on sober like that?
I've been to a rally before.
Me too.
And there's a moment where you're like, wow, to be together, to be united like this is really cool. And then you walk out and you go, that was the worst concert I've ever been to. I could have just gone and seen fucking Fish.
Yeah.
Fish. I don't even know a Fish song. But I'm saying, I could have gone and seen anything.
I know.
And I
know.
came to this.
I came to this.
They don't need me here. They need my money in their wallets. They don't need me here.
I
They need
know.
me voting.
I know.
They don't need me showing up here. And it's weird to me when they're like, no one was at the other guy's rally. It's like, nobody wants to be there.
Nobody wants to go to a rally. I'm telling you. I'm killing the rally goer, because the one time I went to a rally, within 5 minutes I said, somebody shoot me.
They're awful.
They're awful.
Okay, so then we have the poll volunteer
Yeah.
and
Yes.
congressman.
Yeah.
Becaw congressman,
Yep. And
marry
I'm-
the poll
I'm
volunteer.
marrying that volunteer. Once every 4 years, you're showing up for a couple days.
You're at home. You're hanging
home.
out.
You're at home. You're with me. You're not making anybody mad.
We have enough money in this life where you can be a volunteer for something.
Yeah.
Because
You
I'll
can
tell you
spend a
this,
couple days.
most people aren't volunteering if they need
That's
to make
right.
money.
That's right. That's
So
right. Yeah.
I don't mind this.
100%.
Agreed. All right, I have a what the cluck.
Okay, I have a what the cluck as well.
All right, you go first. Huh?
Mine kind of ties into that third party deal.
Okay.
Why is there an option to write
Why?
Why is there an option to write in a name?
I don't know.
It's like somebody being voted to be homecoming queen, and they're going through the tallies, and it's like, oh, it's Sarah. Oh, it's Sarah. Oh, it's Sarah. Margaret. Who the fuck wrote Margaret?
Who's
She's
Margaret?
ugly as fuck. You know?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Except, you have these poll workers who are like, and I get that. I bet they get pissed off too.
Because it's not funny.
You spent exactly. It's not funny. It's not funny. And it's not funny to write Margaret when you know she's not going to win.
Like, it's kind of mean, actually.
It's mean. It's mean to write somebody who you know isn't going to win. And it's mean to write somebody who, like, they don't have a shot in hell.
It's like you're bullying them.
Yes.
You're bullying them when you write them in.
Yeah.
If you've ever written someone in, literally, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Respectfully, what are you doing?
I don't think we need to say respectfully, me and you, anymore, because we mean everything that we say.
Yeah, that's true.
And
we mean it with all disrespect.
We we really do. But that doesn't mean that we don't like people. That's the issue.
We do like people.
We love people, but we also do like talking about things that we think are stupid.
Yes, it's true.
So
It's
do what
true.
you want with that information.
Uh-huh.
I 100% agree with you. I really do. And I think like there's not even anyone that 10 people can agree on.
No.
So there you go. All right, my what the cluck. What do you mean? We used to A, not be able to vote, and B, okay, that there are countries where you still can't vote.
As a woman?
In general, they're not democracies.
Yeah,
What do you mean? What do you mean that all y'all are just following behind somebody else?
People don't care about what the people want.
Yeah.
They don't care. It's wild. That's why, it's so funny to me that sometimes people want to say, "Oh, things are better this way." Well, the other issue too, and I won't lie to anybody about this.
You just had a train run through whatever thought you were having.
Yeah, because
and
I thought about how
you jumped
stupid-
aboard another one. Go
I
ahead.
thought about how stupid the American people are, and I get how other countries maybe look at us and go, "The people of a nation shouldn't be deciding."
I can't believe they're letting the people decide. These
Like,
people?
I think-
These people are deciding?
I think it's we feel one way, and the other countries are like, "Yeah, of course you don't let them pick. They're idiots."
That is so funny. I never thought about it that way. Yeah, maybe other places are like,
Yes.
you're letting,
You chose this.
the monkeys are running the circus.
Literally.
Yeah, but
And we're over here like, gotta get out here and vote.
gotta get out here and vote.
Gotta get out here and
Hey,
do what
are
wants
you
to
an
win.
expert? No.
No.
Let's tell everyone that we don't even know what we're talking about.
Gotta get out there and vote. Check my box. Check my little box.
Check my box, go
gotta-
home and get absolutely hammered. That's
Gotta
me.
go check my box.
That's the American dream. Gonna go
Gotta
check
go.
my box and get alcohol poisoning. I'll see ya.
Let me see
Da-da-da-da-da.
People act as though who they vote for and whoever wins is going to change the fact that they have a Xanax addiction. They really make it seem as though
That-
their lives
Yes.
and who they are as people are going to totally change. You still wake up having to drink a quarter of a handle of whiskey, my guy. Like, it's not gonna go out the
100%.
window.
Yes.
Because you got issues, man.
Yeah. The second my pick wins.
It's all changing for me.
No, it won't. It won't.
Like, no. Just because somebody wins doesn't mean you're going to be able to tell your wife that you stopped watching gay porn. Okay?
What?
It's not going to go out the window.
Okay, so who do you think's watching the gay porn? The Trump supporter or the Kamala supporter?
Ooh, both.
Both.
I
Definitely
think
both.
everybody's doing everything. Is
I think everybody's watching
Everybody's
gay porn.
doing everything.
If
is
you're
my point.
watching porn, you're watching some gay porn.
Yeah. For sure.
Anyways. But I do think, like, the fact that men were allowed to vote before women is so humiliating. Because, have you seen men?
Yeah.
What do they know that we don't?
I don't know. I think it's because they were drafted.
So they were
They
like,
went to-
we're going to vote.
Right? They fought for the country, so they got to vote for the country. Well, then let me at them.
Yeah, wait a second.
Hey.
When could women join the military? Do we know this? Do you guys know this?
Do you guys know this? I don't know this.
I don't know this.
I don't know this. I'm off to go check my box.
I don't know when women could join the military. Are women in the military? How do
don't
I
know.
spell military? Let me go check my box. Alrighty. We've got beef.
Yeah.
All right. Our news cycle is trash. I have beef with how news is distributed to us and to the people of this country. No wonder we are a house divided.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay? The fact that you go to certain places and Fox News is the only channel anywhere. It's not even the people's fault. The people are like, I just turned on the news and what plays? Fox News.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't control what news is getting shown to you.
My algorithm is an algorithm divided, and that's just because I hate watch certain stuff.
Oh,
but
me
the
too.
algorithm doesn't know your reasoning for watching things. So it puts it in front of you if you watch it, no matter what you feel while you watch it.
The extremes from both sides are hilarious.
So funny.
Because you can just see that these people have no personality to begin with.
Yes.
So they're attaching themselves to politics and to these ideologies to back them up. Because if they can follow one person's ideologies, they go, oh, well, those are my ideologies. These are my values. This is what I stand for because I can't fucking think for myself. So I need to follow somebody's guidelines because I still can't spell definitely.
Right. It's definitely.
Figure it out. I mean, come on.
Come on.
And it's Wednesday.
Yes.
God. All right.
Necktie cut. Get with it.
Break it down, folks. But they can't, which is why they need a news cycle that goes, this is the gays are evil and the trains are out here running.
Aren't you mad?
Aren't you mad?
You better get mad.
And then the other side is like, you know, just kind of annoying, I guess.
Yeah.
It is very funny. You have one extreme side that is terrifyingly violent and you're worried about the future of women and all these things. And then the other side kind of gets on my nerves.
Yeah, they care too much. Yeah, they care too much about one another.
It's
annoying.
It's literally...
And I'm not saying... Here's the thing, too. I'm not saying it's not annoying.
Okay.
Let me hit you with that one.
You're going to tell me that every Republican, Democratic election is not just a choice between the jocks and the artists?
Yeah. That's all it is.
What you're doing.
The football team and the theater. That's it.
What one are you going to pick?
It.
That's it. I mean, I think about the people that I know that play sports together, like, you know, adult leagues of sports.
Yeah.
Most of them are Trump supporters.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Some of them liberal, but they're doing things like volleyball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're out there, if you're golfing a lot,
yeah,
you're probably
you're teetering.
You're teetering. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I've got beef with the fact that I left work. I left my job all day to be in line and you know.
This line is really you're thinking about the line.
And at the end of it, you gave me a sticker.
How about a hat? Well, a sticker is small. There's so many people voting.
My tax dollars. We pay taxes. We're all paying so much taxes. You can't give me a hat? You got to give me a sticker? A sticker?
When we really think about how our taxes are broken down.
About how my taxes are broken down.
And what it's going towards.
And
how are you not infuriated?
How are you not infuriated? And how are you just accepting a sticker? As I participated, and then they're giving you a sticker, and then we're the fucking idiots because we walk all day going like, I got my sticker.
I checked my box.
I checked my box. I got my sticker. Where's your sticker? You didn't check a box.
I mean,
and that's what we do.
And then we go home and we eat Stofers.
We're idiots.
we're like cattle to the government, you know. And also, while we're just at it, our meat supply is fucked right now.
A mess.
A mess.
A mess. But back to this sticker thing,
I'm
Kelly,
with you.
Pissed.
I know there should be options, or at least different merch.
Yeah,
You're there.
Let me. I'm already there. I'll pay $5 for the hat.
Why don't we have a merch table at the thing, and not merch for either side? I'm talking vote merch.
Vote merch.
I voted.
Even a shirt that says "I checked my box,"
Something like
so
that.
people know. And they know it days after the event too.
Is it even a check
Huh?
of the box? I feel like it's like a.
Is it next? No.
Is it?
Oh, it's like it's an electronic. It's a fucking circle in a circle. It's like the green circle in the circle.
like a
I think.
Scantron, right?
Yeah, it's like a Scantron.
I haven't
But on
voted
the-
in a minute.
But on the stuff. Yeah, me neither.
Well, we were away.
Yeah,
For
we
the
were-
past two
we were
elections.
gone.
The past two elections, I was out of the state where I was registered to vote, and then my absentee ballot didn't get to me in time.
It didn't.
The past 8 years have never been my fault.
There's plenty of votes. I'll say it again. We're not short on people, and we're not short on people voting. Okay? I don't understand that argument. More people need to vote. There's 300 fucking million. Do we need everybody?
You need, when people say that, they're saying we want more of a certain demographic
Yes.
to vote. You don't want more people.
You don't need.
You don't want more people. You want more people in your group to go vote.
I never understand. the
Yeah, I
argument
100%
of
agree
more
with you.
People need to vote. There's so many fucking people.
It's true. And if you really have to convince someone that they should get out there, should they be voting?
Should they be voting? They're probably not educated on it a lot, and they probably don't care all too much and whatever. But it's like
They're
it's one
probably
of those
saying,
things.
hey, maybe if I vote, I'll get a hat out of this.
Here's the thing: if you take 100 people, okay, 100 people, and let's say for size, okay, the odds of that vote going a different way, and that's just 100 people, the odds of the vote going a different way because you invited 105 people to vote, that's already slim that it's going in a different direction.
Yes.
That's already slim that 5 people is going to make a difference. You're talking about millions of people.
It's never been that close. Okay? It's never been that close. There was that movie, though, wasn't there? Of the guy, Swing Vote. He had the one vote left. And you want to know what that was?
What?
A fictional movie.
Yeah, it's a fucking film.
It's a movie.
And you know why they could make it? Because it had a story. It had a story that no one could believe was true.
Because it would never fucking happen. And even if it did happen, do you really think that the government would give one person all of that power? No.
No.
They would go, we lost one.
And that'd be it. And so, it goes back to saying the sticker is not enough for me.
No.
All right.
That's really the key point. Is
That's the key
what you're
point.
trying to make.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
I agree with you. All right.
Ready for the hen house open mic?
I have a poem.
Okay.
What do you have?
A piece of writing.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry I didn't vote.
It's okay.
I forgot it was an election year. Sorry I didn't vote. I have no hands. And they wouldn't let me mail in a recording of me saying who I wanted to vote for. Sorry I didn't vote. My dog ate my ballot. So sorry I didn't vote. I arrived at the polls and they told me I had too fat of an ass. And it'd be a distraction to other voters. They wouldn't be able to think correctly when placing their vote. Sorry I didn't vote. Sorry I didn't vote. I've never told anybody this, but I actually believe in send a vote, take a vote. So for every person who votes, there should be someone who doesn't. That way we cancel them all out. leaving only about 30 actual votes, which will be a lot easier to count. Sorry I didn't vote. Sometimes when I pick something and I have to choose an option, I'm brought back to my childhood of having to choose a menu item so my father doesn't get mad at me. And the last time I went to an election, they heard me in the booth going, "Okay, grilled cheese!"
So, so it wasn't a poem, really.
No.
It wasn't a.
It wasn't much.
It wasn't much. I felt the pain.
Yeah.
Having a fat ass. I could see that being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
In the booth.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that?
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I think
It's not my best hen house open mic.
but that's okay. I mean, that's okay. We're just getting back into it, Allie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wrote it on my break.
Okay.
Your turn.
Healthcare, gun laws, abortion. We have a ridiculous portion of stupid people in this country, but at least we are equally unhealthy. Fireworks, hot dogs, and parades. In most places, it's fine to be gay. But in the rural South, watch what you put in your mouth.
Oh.
Election day is around the corner, which means the election is almost over.
Not wrong.
So cast your vote, and don't forget, it's in the hands of the government. And we are all just a number. So don't lose any slumber. Odds are the winner was decided 10 years ago in an episode of The Simpsons. Did you know that? The Simpsons they predict everything.
How did you feel about that?
Not great. My rhymes were a little off.
Sometimes, did you read it out loud before this?
No, I fucked up.
Sometimes that happens, and you
Yeah.
don't realize the syllables and
So
how
that's
they match.
You know what's good though is I felt like the rest of this episode was very good and very powerful.
Yes, I agree.
And the Hen House open mic, it's swing and miss.
It's swing and a hit, swing and a miss, just like in baseball,
Which I love
which I
now.
love now. Some things just don't go your way, but it's not over till it's over. Remember that. And remember that this election season, that every vote counts. So get out there and vote. We need as many votes as possible.
Get out there and vote for the person I want you to vote for.
Yes. And
tell your friends to do the same thing.
Exactly. Uninformed or not, it's better to check that box than to go to work. And I think that's really the baseline of this
episode. Yeah. I think what we're saying is you should go out and vote so you can get like 8 hours off. And that this is,
because you're only here for a short while on Earth,
Yeah.
So get that day off while you can. Get to the polls. And
Or mail it in if you have to.
Mail it in if you have to.
But
yeah.
good job.
Well, guys, thank you so much.
Yes.
This has been a great episode. We're so happy to be back. We're going to have another episode very soon, our Halloween episode. We're excited about that. We love you guys. We're so happy to be back. I am Allie Ryan. My Instagram and my TikTok are I am Allie Ryan.
Oh, this is Kelly Ryan.
And we will see you soon. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, we'll see you
All right.
next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.